It's AZ, and this is the return. Thank you so much for watching. It is much appreciated. We got some shit to cover today. So, without further ado, let's get started. I wanted to start off with a Q&A session. People would ask me some questions, and I'd answer them. I got way more questions than I thought I would, and I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate all the questions, and so it's about time to answer them. So let's go. What is your take on the KD situation? Well, here's my take. I like KD. I don't know much people who don't like KD, um, but I can't really fault him for doing something that I would do, if that makes sense. For instance, I worked at Spaghetti Warehouse, and I was a server, and I interviewed at Toby Keith's, and they offered me way more. It was the same pay, but it's gonna be more fun, and I feel like that's kind of what factored into KD's decision. He wanted to go somewhere where he would have a lot of fun, even though the pay wasn't all the way there, and so that's what he did. And I can't really fault a guy and bash a guy and say, "Oh, well, that's stupid. You should have stayed here." Blah blah blah. When I would have done the same thing, because that would have been hypocritical. Hypocritical, and I'm not about that life. I don't like being hypocritical about anything at all. So that's really my take. He wanted to go have fun. He wanted to win a championship, and you can't really fault a guy for wanting to succeed. Okay, next question. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? I don't stay in hotels very often, but I have my own shampoo and conditioner. I don't have that much hair, so it's really pointless regardless, but no. However, I do take the pillows because the pillows are always, comfy as hell. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't sleep with sheets. I sleep with a comforter and a pillow. That's it. Bare minimum for me. No joke. Seriously. Sheet, or not sheet, comforter, pillow, bed. That's it. Would you rather be attacked by a bear or a swarm of bees? Interesting question. I don't know. I feel like if I if I was gonna die in the end, either way, I'd rather be attacked by a bear because a bear can do it much quicker. I don't know if I'm allergic to bees though, so if I got attacked by bees, maybe I would die anyways. So I can't tell you. I guess the bear. I guess I'll have to take the bear. Do you smile for pictures? No. Kind of. I'll give you my picture pose. No joke. Go on my Instagram. A lot of them are, or there's just I'm not a big fan of my mouth, so I just like cover it all the time. And that's why I don't smile like big for pictures. And that's always why I have them. But that's it. That's another story for another time. So yeah. Where would you hide? Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Nice try. What do you drink with dinner? This person clearly does not know who I am. What do I drink with dinner? That's what I drink with everything. Dr. Pepper, all day, every day. What is your favorite song at the moment of all time? At the moment, probably Sundays by Florida Georgia Line of all time over by Drake. Love that song. Like when I'm going through my songs and that song comes on, I can't skip it. Like it's physically impossible for me to skip it. So over by Drake. At the moment, it's Sundays by Florida Georgia Line. If somebody played a prank on you in the shower and posted it on the internet without your permission, how would you feel? Honestly, I'd probably feel blessed. I have the best friends that I could. I have so many good friends that it's honestly an honor to wake up in the morning and be alive and live each day doing what I love to do. And I have really good friends, and they have all really treated me well. They've been really generous, and I'd probably be a little bit embarrassed, but I mean, other than that, it's an honor to wake up and know you have a support system and know you have friends that care about you. So I mean, I probably wouldn't beat you up at all, really. What is your favorite food to eat off another person? I think we're through here. The NBA Finals happened, and were they exciting? Like the first four games were very exciting. We thought the Golden State Warriors were going to take it, in 5 games, and I was a little upset because I like LeBron. Um, but Draymond Green got suspended for Game 5, and then LeBron went ahead and dropped 40 2 nights in a row. Then he blocked Iguodala, and it was just nuts. My head was like it was too much to handle. The Cavaliers did win it in 7 games and brought a title back to Cleveland for the first time in 52 years. That's a long time. Copa America also happened. We made it to the quarterfinals where we lost to Argentina, but Argentina did not win in the finals against Cuba. I think it was Cuba. They lost in penalty kicks. All right. And then Lionel Messi subsequently said he's going to retire from the Argentina national club. So I don't blame him. He put in so much work for Argentina and hasn't won a major title, and it's got to be frustrating, man. It's got to be hard to deal with. So I mean, I don't know if it'll last, but it might. Yeah, but it's tough for him. It's tough. So UFC 200 happened. I was not gonna talk about this because John Jones was removed from his fight with Daniel Cormier, but it was still a pretty good card. Brock Lesnar made his return for the first time in 5 years and won by unanimous decision. There's a lot of talk that he might come back, but he's still under contract with WWE. You might be asking, how do you know he's still under contract with WWE? Well, I still watch WWE, so that's how I know. But yeah, he beat Mark Hunt, who was the number 8th ranked heavyweight, and dispatched him pretty easily. So um, I don't know. I don't remember the other fights. I know Cormier fought Silva, and Cormier won that, but I don't remember really anything other than that. I just cared about Brock Lesnar. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, or knew about it, but there's recently been an app release called Pokemon Go. People are losing their shit over it. There are people on campus right now chasing Pokemon. Right now. And somebody asked me, well, what do you think about Pokemon Go? I haven't cared about Pokemon in 13 years. And even then, I didn't care about it. I was into Yu-Gi-Oh! That was my shit. I had Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's all I needed. You couldn't trade me anything for that. You could have had all 5 pieces of Exodia and still couldn't have given. I still wouldn't have accepted the trade. Because here's the reason why. If somebody knows you have all 5 pieces of Exodia, the Forbidden One, they will not duel you. They won't do it. No. So that's my take on Pokemon Go. It's more or less a waste of time. But I bet it's a hell of an icebreaker when you're trying to meet girls. So yeah. Before I let y'all go, I do want to make one more statement, and that is, fuck thunderstorms. I can't. So last night, Norman had a pretty hefty thunderstorm, and it woke me up. It was like 2 in the morning, and it woke me up. Okay, now I have two different personalities when it comes to thunderstorms. I have the one where I'm watching TV, and when the thunderstorm hits, it doesn't bother me because I'm watching TV. I have something to keep my mind off of it. Then I have the one where I'm in a room, waking up because of the thunderstorm, and it's pitch black, and I don't want to move because I want to know how loud, how quick lightning is coming in, and how bright it is, so I know how loud the thunder is going to be. There was one thought I was prepared for, and I wasn't. It was so loud it scared the fire alarm. The fire alarm beeped right before the lightning cracked, and it was unreal. I couldn't believe what just happened. There was a point I wanted to go across the hall and ask Mike if I could sleep under his bed because I felt more safe under somebody else's bed than in this bed by myself. But that's just me. I'm a baby when it comes to thunderstorms because I'm from Arizona. We don't have those there. So yeah, that's my take. This is the return. I want to thank you all for watching. Before I go, again, sub note, I guess. Um, I won't be doing shoutouts anymore. A lot of people got butthurt when they weren't shouted out, and I was like, well, request one before anybody else does. And they're like, well, I'm not on the internet all the time. Me. And I'm like, okay, screw you then. Get out of here. Um, so yeah, that's the end of shoutouts. But that is not the end of the return. It is AZ. This was the return. I want to thank you guys once more for watching. It was super appreciated. And let's keep it going.